It's free. They haven't taxed it yet. Sorry, couldn't resist that one. But it was a wonderful Mass, even if Edwina did forget her to whistle. We have among us the Leitrim Rose of Tralee, our own Edwina Guckian, who is going to entertain us along with some other musicians later on tonight, or this evening. Before this event, we had the fairy stories, of course, in the church grounds in Drumsna, which our younger members got to partake in. I don't know how successful fairy stories are when you have thunder in the background, but certainly, bar the one child that had to leave, everybody else seems to have enjoyed themselves. I got to see all the pictures of the cupcakes they were taking, and I don't know if you got to see them, but they were amazing. They were so decorative and colourful and really exciting. It must have been about 200 of them baked by Patricia, and I didn't actually even get one of them. But I hope all of you then, of course, participated in the historical tour, our second one, which was here in Drumsna, which was ably hosted by, of course, Noel Degnan, who's in the audience. I think maybe we might give him a round of applause. The historical tours were picked particularly because, of course, you know, when we rediscover our local history, we get drawn to our past, and that regenerates a sense of who we are as a people. And of course, part of who we are as a people and as a nation here in Ireland is we're a people who have a very proud tradition of storytelling, of literature and of theatre, which brings me to our event here this evening, which I believe will also demonstrate our ability to improvise, because I have been at all the rehearsals. And I can say, after a few marathon days of rehearsals, because there hasn't been a lot of rehearsals on the run up to this, the technical elements are all in place, and the actors have learned to navigate their new terrain so that their movements are only funny when they intend them to be. We've had a little bit of pressure with our rehearsals, part of which was some of our actors had something to deal with, but we're delighted that Tommy Taylor is back among us. Tommy, it's great to see you back here. Before I hand over, I just want to say a few housekeeping rules for the performance. Unless you are indeed a cardiovascular surgeon who is on call at the moment, please switch off your mobile phone. The exits, in case of an emergency, are the door that you come in. There is the door to the right of the stage and the door that's behind you all, and they will bring you outside, but hopefully we won't actually have any emergencies. Just to say to you as well that the actors tonight are not using microphones, because there's a lot of people going to be on set, so we'd really appreciate if you would have a bit of cueness in the room. I know that's difficult with a large crowd, but it would really help them in their performance. Laughing and clapping is permitted, however, so feel free to do that.
It'll be all right. You'll make it. You'll make it.
Open your mouth.
You'll be all right. You'll make it. You ain't. You know what? You're all than I'm picking you. You'll find it. You'll make it. You'll make it.
How are your wife?
Hello.
How is she?
Oh, no, she's like the woman that's swallowed the $50 bill. There's no change.
Oh, how would you be in this cold house? Look at the fire. Where's that Gosling? They're good for nothing,
Leave him alone. We've given out about him.
Leave him out. I give out. Where is he? Johnny, where are you?
I was out walking.
Walking? You're walking to the hole on the ground. Will you go out there and get some turf? Hurry up about you.
Here, take a brush. Take a brush, you.
Take your breath down.
There you are.
Next time he got a woman.
There's a woman in the house.
Have you any stuff for that? Have you any stuff? It's awful bad.
Will you give it to her?
I'll give it to her.
I do give her something.
Oh, my Jesus. No one else giving it to her, is there?
You'll be all right. You're amazed.
There's only some things a son can do. Yeah, don't need that spoon. There. Yeah.
Give her that.
Oh, jeez, if I had a window to open it.
That can kick in anything.
Oh, jeez. Get in there, wife. You're making a bit of bread.
Making a bit of bread now.
Oh, jeez, and box. We'll have a bit of a bread feed this evening. Oh, that quietened her down now. That's grand, that's grand. Jesus. I don't know.
I don't know what we're going to do with our poor Johnny.
Jeez, I don't know what to do with him. Where is he anyway? Johnny, where is he? He went out for turf and the house is freezing. Huh?
Poor Johnny.
Jeez, it's
And
unbelievable.
you're always picking up. I wish you
Hello.
didn't.
I'll leave him alone.
How are you?
Oh, Kate!
I heard Lizzie wasn't doing too good.
Oh, she's doing all right.
She's a bad colour. Oh, Lizzie got be good.
Kate,
I
you're
know.
welcome.
Well, thanks. How are ye all?
You're great.
Oh, grand.
Did I take a brush? It's lucky to take a
Oh, I will. God bless Lizzie.
Come here, did you eat before you landed?
I'd have a cup of tea or something. A sup of something now.
I drop a fresh buttermilk.
Aye.
I bet
That
you
would
will.
hit the spot.
I bet you will.
Here you are. Sit over there and take that. Would you like a bit of bread?
Did you get the priest for Lizzie?
Not yet.
No,
Not yet. You think we
Which is
Where's Johnny?
Oh, Johnny is killed working.
What business is it of yours?
Oh, I was just wondering about Johnny. Any
Yeah.
sign of him to get married?
Oh, I'm just contemplating that this morning.
Oh,
Lots
very
of
good.
time yet. Lots of time.
Oh, no. You'd never know.
Have you any ideas who would be suitable?
Well, now I have young Doty, you know.
Doty.
And she's a good lassie.
Oh, good is good. They're all good.
That'd be good for our Johnny.
Well, now you wouldn't get better than my Doty.
What have you to go with her?
What have I? Well, I have lots.
Well, speak.
Well, now I have a cow, and she's in calf, and you'd have a calf for Christmas.
Oh, be Jesus, man.
Cow.
I know. And? It's Johnny you're talking about.
Well, now. What more could you want?
Oh, now she'd be getting a good catching, Johnny.
A good catching, Johnny.
Have you land?
Yeah.
I have lots of land.
Have you well on the land?
I have. That field that mirror yours, field has a well.
Oh, be good. The cow is calving,
Aye, a new calf for Christmas.
ground with a well. Now, have you coin?
Have I lots of it?
Huh?
I have lots of it.
Oh, be good.
I have me money with me.
Oh, be
But
good.
where's Johnny? I didn't see Johnny yet.
Now you'll see Johnny. Where's Johnny?
Where is that good? Johnny! He's gone for turf. He's no good. Look at his grandmother dying and the house freezing. Oh, never mind giving it to me. You know what to do. Oh, Jesus. Look at the shade.
No.
Three sods of turf. Not my fault. Ah, not your fault. It's the way you're reared. Look at the way you're reared them. Look at the way you're reared.
Does the Yank know her mother isn't well? Her grandmother knows it.
Our mother. Well, we didn't tell her yet.
Oh.
Do you think we should tell her,
Well,
Kate?
no, she doesn't look good.
Maybe we should send a telegram to America.
Oh, but jeez, do you think so? Do you think so?
Well, I don't know, sure.
We will. Johnny, will you get threepence? Okay. Give him threepence. Go on down to the post office and send a telegram in.
Tell them to come as soon as they can.
We'll do that, Mammy. Good.
Bye, Johnny.
And don't get lost and don't lose the money. I know.
Well, he's a quiet fella, is he?
Where would you get a man like that now?
Oh, no.
No.
Go to his mother.
Was that herself?
Was the priest on to see Doty? No, it's...
I met the priest on the way.
Father.
Yes, Father. How
God
are
bless
you?
all here.
Come in, Father. Come in. She's not me.
How are you?
How's Kate? Her name?
Kate.
You know Kate.
Poor Lizzie isn't well. Maybe they'll do the job of a night nurse.
Yeah.
Are you warm enough, Father?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the show first.
How is Lizzie?
Oh, no. No. Like swallowed the euros.
Oh.
No change. No change.
And did you get it out? But
We're hoping. I think we make it.
I think, John, you're better sending for that telegram.
We sent him down to the post office this very minute.
He's just gone,
Very
Father,
minute, he's
now.
just gone. Here you are. You'd like to phone you, you might hold it.
He's square out, no straight there, no.
Right.
Have you any more salts for? Have you give her a bit of salt? Those are good. Yeah, no. Well, I'm stay there, Father, when you go round there. Can you hold her up and give her a good old douse in this thing?
Go ahead.
Oh, that's grand.
Then from that to 50 more. Go ahead.
Does she need to?
No, not yet.
Oh God, you haven't it easy.
Oh, Jesus, Kate.
But should there be lots of room when Lizzie moves on?
Well, no. Did you send it? Send it. Get on there and start plunging that for your mother and stop looking. What do you think?
I suppose. Sure, he'd keep you warm anyway.
Now stop for a minute there. Take off your cap. Take off your cap. No.
You better get your sister from America anyhow.
She's on her way.
She's on her way. He said, Johnny went down and he's put the telegram in.
I don't think.
Jesus.
The poor old Lizzie is one of that.
Will you sit down here and have a drop of tea?
Right.
Have a drop, Father.
Have a small cup.
Down over there beside Kate, Johnny.
Oh, and he likes sitting down that book.
He likes sitting down.
I knows he's good at that.
Here's a good cup with a treat.
Would you like a drop of the crate?
Oh, thank you.
Look what I got.
That's grand.
I look what I
I don't take sugar. Small dog.
Oh, that's the stuff. Only one rose will be. Give her another one. Gee, that's great stuff.
She's not good.
No, it's not great, no.
You know it won't be long till they tell you that.
No.
She's a bad colour.
Trying to read with you.
Rather no.
You know what will happen.
There's a better place.
What do you do with company?
No. Hold on. You'll make it.
That grandfather, was it? Sorry, no, Father. Would you like another slice?
No,
Thanks very much, Father, for coming.
thank you. I have a few more calls to make.
Good
So.
man. We might see you in a day or two.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
This is not.
He does a nice wedding, Father McGrath.
He does.
Oh,
He
when
does.
is it?
He does.
You've got one track mind coming here today anyway.
No.
And see, she's at something alright now in her head, she's working it. I suppose matchmaking will be talked about, would it?
Oh, no, there's a thought.
I thought you might come up with something like that. Well, we'd have to work on that, so.
So we'd have to see Doty.
Yes.
Well, will you be long seeing?
I can see you doing a tiny tale or two with it.
I suppose you could bring her over.
Well, no.
I will get a look at her.
That'd be a
Maybe
good
tomorrow
idea.
evening, and we'll get things cleaned up around here. And
Well, that's what I'll do.
Lovely.
We'll go home and sort it out, so. And you better fill him in.
all right, we'll fill him
Good
in.
luck now.
Good luck now, Kate.
Lizzie. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't look at her.
That's it. Around
Whatever you get.
Now, there's some things a son should never do, but... I wish that window would open. Oh, jeez, them salts is working. Behold that thing.
Someone must be putting out strong here.
Yes, they're all over my hands. It's deadly stuff, huh?
Is the union making? I said that all along.
I think if your own smell, you'll be used to it.
Now, Johnny, you can sit down and rest yourself.
Oh.
Your father will fill you in on a few things.
Oh, come
Down there.
Man of the world stuff now. When they coming over there, they should be coming soon. What does she mean by fill in? You're in charge.
No, you're all right. You'll be all right.
We're having visitors, tell them.
Oh, we have visitors.
Don't you know who's coming?
I do. Are they coming? Did you look out that way to see any sign of them? Oh, but yes, look. Dear friends, standing in the two horses. Kate, where is she? Oh, she's coming up the lane. Come on, she's coming. BJ's like, oh, it doesn't look like Kate at all to me.
Does he, John?
No, it doesn't. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, well, we'll sit and wait, sit and wait.
BJ's like, you want a bit of oxygossip?
No.
That's for sure, you have bread like the Russians. BJ's like,
Oh, I'm bringing it in.
I'll see, have a look and see what's happening. There's someone in the lane.
And you're ready to die.
Oh, the tool. That was a big one.
You'll make
I'll tell you what we have to do now. She's coming back tomorrow, Kate.
Yes,
We have to
yes.
send for the matchmaker. Johnny, will you go and get the matchmaker and bring him down here? We have to talk business.
Okay, I'll get Matt.
Goodbye.
Do you want a bit of this box, Johnny?
Ah, keep it for later.
Are you sure
When
now?
we're on our own, we'll have it.
Well, wait. It's good stuff, look at that. Look.
Oh, there's enough there for two of us, sure.
I've loads of them, I've loads of them.
How is she? Jesus. What? So give us some of that castor oil.
How are you?
Oh, bitches.
Mommy, do you think I
Come on,
like me?
Georgie.
Do you think I like me?
Like you?
Yeah.
Come on, Kate. Like you, Georgie. Come on, Georgie. Don't be afraid of Georgie. You're better than Anna. Come on.
Oh, this is the door.
No, this is Georgie.
Oh, how are you, Colleen? Aren't you lovely? Oh, you're very nice, you know. Oh, sorry.
No, this is Maggie.
Hello, Roger.
Nice to meet you too.
And this is old John. And poor old Lizzie. Are you all right, Lizzie?
Mammy.
Come on,
Bless
Georgie.
everybody in this house.
I know. Don't worry about it, Georgie. Come
What's in
on.
the basket?
No, Georgie.
Present.
A present.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a present for you, Sit down,
A present for me.
Present for you.
Can I open it now?
Yeah, of course.
What thanks, Dorothy.
I think.
Oh, chickens! Chickens!
Now, Georgie married that mother herself, and that's a chicken for you.
Bitches.
And eggs!
And there's the legs as well.
Yeah, throw them in there, will you?
Look at that. You want an egg with a pan?
Bitches, Eddie. We'll have that later. We'll have that. Wait till the visitor. That look.
Isn't that a great chicken? How old is that chicken?
3 weeks old.
And how many more have you in
I
there?
have 4 more in there for you.
Well, you're a great girl.
Well, no, you're not soft soapy with chickens.
Now, Georgie rears them herself. She's a good girl, Georgie. Come on, Georgie.
Sit down there now beside your mother. Matchmaker.
Oh, Georgie.
Good man, good man.
God bless all in this house. I hear there's a job to be done that no one could do, only me.
Right. Fair play to you.
Who's marrying who? Johnny.
How are you doing?
Matchmaker.
My son Johnny.
bit soft looking.
This is Jody matchmaker.
Oh, Christ, and she got the height and the looks from her late father, so she didn't.
I heard her well.
If she knew
Well, no. Johnny, how do you feel about this?
Well, we chatted about it, but there's, you're an intermediate now, there has to be a bit of, oh jeez,
The throat is dry,
I'd
John.
say now.
Would you like a drop of buttermilk?
No, but
Are you sure?
I can work better
Where's the
than
good one?
get me voice.
Right, give me the other one.
This isn't going to be an easy match now.
Have you a glass there?
No, Jody.
Sit down there.
No,
Would this
I work better
last
standing.
long?
No, I work better standing.
Say when. Say when now. Here, that might be easier just to do that.
Wait. Right now, what is on the table apart from the food?
Well, you have good Jody.
Stand up. Pardon?
We want more than Doty.
Praise Jesus.
There was land talked about, and there was
A
cow
cow.
and calf talked about.
You'd have a calf for Christmas and a cow for milk.
No, what are you offered? Now get this clear. A cow and a calf, or a cow that's in calf.
A cow that's in calf.
Right. And there's land. What kind of a field is on
There's
offer?
the good well feed. It's mirroring in his land. He knows it well.
Is that
Not as
going-
good as mine now, but it's mirror, it's on the
That's
side.
not bad. You're going well now, I think, for,
Well,
for
you're
what
not.
you're getting rid of. You're doing it all right.
Well,
He's a fine young man. A
Oh,
fine
I'm
young
sure
man.
you're a good mother,
Jody
you
will
are.
be grand.
Fine son.
no, no. There was talk of coin.
You want coin?
I
have
do.
lots of
What
coin.
do you want? Do you want everything?
Well, if she's a widow, there's coin there from
I
somewhere.
have lots of coin.
Hop her out.
I'll show you my coin.
Big Jesus, I can see a deal on the table.
Bitches, I.
Put it there, Johnny. Come on, what more could you want? You're lucky to getting rid of
Oh,
that
big
man.
Jesus.
She's a good girl. See,
You'll be grand, Jody. You'll be happy. And you'll be warm, if nothing else.
was she ever with another man? No.
Of
No.
course, she wasn't with another man.
Was she supposed?
I have a question. Yesterday evening at 9 o'clock in the evening, I seen Doty running up my grass field. What were you doing up there at 9 o'clock in the evening?
But I go up every evening up the fields to collect the eggs. for
She
the
does.
breakfast
She
table.
does.
Soft
I
door.
should have to lock the hens in, safe from the fox.
And what
But
proof of
I
that
did an
have
extra
you?
journey last night to go and get the present for you, Maddie.
The chicken.
The chickens.
Yeah.
And
We
I thought you reared them yourself.
Oh, big Jesus, the bird. Get up. Big Jesus, they have everything with them. You have bull, calves, you have land, you have money on the table, and you have the chickens. Big Jesus,
What
for
more do
what
you want?
she's getting. Come on, we'll make the deal.
Did you ever see her before, Johnny?
I did. I seen her bending over at Mass. I mean,
Right. Go back to the meeting. Right.
What were you looking at? Her dress? No, she's paying. What prayer?
Oh, prayer. Never mind now.
Are we near a deal? Are we going to make
We
a deal?
did.
Kate?
Come on, put it there.
There you go.
Oh,
You've
good
got a
idea.
good daughter of mine. And you look after her.
Well, I'm
But no,
telling
not you. You. I hope so.
She's getting a good man. A good
He
man.
might be better able to look after her than what she's getting. Anyway.
Oh, she's coming to a fine house. 3 good rooms. We'll find somewhere for her.
And you'd have a bed anyway.
Very shortly, I'd say.
You can have Lizzie's bed. Or we have a press bed down in the bottom room if you want. And a settle bed as well out in the garden. We can bring it in.
All right, we'll leave it at that. A man must work for nothing in this country anymore, does he?
Will you give him 5 shillings?
Are the Yanks near home?
Come on,
Oh, they're on the way now.
I want me
Give him money, give him
before I
money.
go.
Where would I get 5
I'll
shillings?
take it out of the dowry. Give him 5 shillings.
No, what do you want?
Give him 5
I
shillings
don't
before he
want
puts
her
the
again.
price
Come
up.
on.
I would 3 to him.
Or 3 is plenty.
That was a hard match. Look what you're getting rid of, will you? Come on, you should give me attention and
I'll
note.
give you 4.
4 is plenty for him.
Be done with it.
Good luck.
You'll be grand, Jody. Don't worry.
Come on.
That's a great job.
Hold it
We
here.
go.
Huh? You're the winner today, Johnny.
Tomorrow. The wedding and the wake and all.
We'll come back soon. Good luck now.
Look now.
You're a lucky
See
blossom.
you, Lizzie. I might see you again.
You're a lucky blossom, I tell you. Look at the state of that fire. You let the fire go out when you're ready.
not just me.
What's that? state of the house.
I'm glad I came before you died. I thought we were getting Aunt Elizabeth.
Oh, Liz! Are you blind? Sunshine? Oh, aye, right. This is Johnny.
Of course, I haven't seen him since you were different, and he's getting married soon.
Doty who? Next door, Kate's daughter.
Oh, go away. What's she like?
She's nice, she's big,
Oh, that'll do.
Oh,
That'll make me say.
she can cook and all.
Can I introduce you my new husband? This is Buddy.
How are you, Yank? Oh, very good, very good. How are you, Yank? Look at the suit on you.
That's the style today.
That's the style. That's the style.
This is
You
nice.
leave them behind you when you go home.
Yeah, oh, did you? Oh, that's right.
Oh, John Wayne.
This is my nephew.
John, I think it's John Wayne.
My daddy.
You can see the man she through them.
And
Oh, she doesn't look that well. Oh, is she all right? What's wrong with her? On the way out, you see. Oh, is there anything?
you have a long time.
Sit down there now. Long journey.
Long journey, yeah.
Will you?
Oh, it's very hot in here.
Will you take a drink, Yank?
Yes, I'll have some iced tea.
You'll have what?
Iced tea.
What's iced tea?
Some water will be all right.
Water! Ah, water we can give you.
And tell me more about Dove.
We're giving some Irish water, huh?
Oh, what are you got on the water there?
Ishka.
Oh,
Irish water. Oh, jeez, the best. Have another little bit of that. Sit down, Yank, sit down. Sit down.
Buddy, take it easy now.
Take it easy now. There's lots of it. If he likes that.
very good, very good.
Oh, you're a good Yank. Are you all right?
Yeah.
That's the
More.
stuff.
You want more?
More?
No, go easy. Put water.
I'll give him more. He's after a long journey.
Well, tell me more about Dove.
Just give me a chicken.
She what?
Thank you.
Slow down, it's a long week. It's a long week.
She give him a chicken.
Give her some more of that.
We've got nearly half a dozen chickens.
Buddy, be careful. Chicken here like you were drinking at home.
Oh, jeez, I'll have to give her a good dance for this time.
I just opened the door first.
I'm John, come here. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
It shouldn't have been that.
Oh, your son could do that for his mother.
Right up in the house.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you do, do you?
Yes, the bathroom, yes.
I'm sure you were in the bathroom. is you? You're out in the bathroom and you empty that. And the doctor, out to see the doctor, Lee. Find out what they're for after a few hours. Well, Yank. Doesn't bother the Yank, the smell it.
Do you know, I think you should sing for the priest again.
Maybe you should go to the priest again, Johnny.
Do you mind?
Go on, hurry up.
On your way back, bring the neighbours. Bring the neighbours back.
Hurry up.
What happened, Johnny?
Get up here, Lizzie. She's all right.
I couldn't find the bathroom. I'm shed out there. The cows were attacking me.
The cows are attacking you, were they? Oh, you better sit down and have another iced tea.
Come on, buddy, sit. You're not.
Sit over there. Sit over
You're
there.
not getting any younger, sister.
I mind the yank.
I love nobody when this is over.
I mind.
Now, Lizzie.
Ah, good yank.
You know what? We're having a wake and a wake, maybe a wake.
Over get the lid off.
John, you're getting married. Oh, today? Today? The priest comes. What if she kicks the bucket? What are we going to go read then? We'll have a wake and a wedding and all. Priest is here.
God bless all here.
Scotty, sit down there. Sit down. Mind the yank. He's falling over.
That was poor old Lizzie.
She's not great.
Well, annoyed her anyhow.
Give her an extra bit, Father.
I think I called the labour.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should.
Because poor old Lizzie.
Awake or awake?
Awake or a wedding.
Oh, now tell her.
I think it'll be a wait.
I think he's getting, Shawty is getting married to Doty, Katie's Doty, down the road. Oh, where is she? She'll be coming along. She'll be coming along.
I think you'll have to wait for
We
it.
did well. We did. We got coin and land and a cow and calf. I got rid of Johnny. In that order.
And he tells me he got a chicken. He got 6 chickens.
6 chickens, lovely.
Like 8. And a set in the bag.
You think a drop of this will do any harm in the bed?
Well, no, I think she won't last too long.
No, don't give her that.
I'll give her some cod liver oil.
I'll be at the
What's that?
God bless you, Father. God bless you.
Thank you for coming, Father.
Come back again.
We'll see you at the wake of the wedding.
Buddy, are you okay?
Yes.
How are you all?
Hello, Kate.
How is Lizzie? Oh God, how is it?
Kate is very bad. This is very bad, Kate. Very bad. Oh, hi.
Oh, Lizzie, you're
Elizabeth.
Why do you look great?
Come here. And this must be Dodie. This is Dodie. Dodie. Oh, I had that wrong. I said Dodie. Dodie. Have you ever Dodie? And where did you meet him?
Oh, hello, sir.
How you doing?
Great.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, great.
Right.
He's had too much iced tea. Boy, it's a long story.
Josie, girl, come on, girl.
Stay between them yet.
Come over to the fire, Yank.
Come on, you have enough of that now, thank you.
What's going on here? Because the priest does the business, but there's with her or her, I don't know.
What do you think?
Oh,
She doesn't have to.
I think she's bad.
I'm going to give her a drop of the queer stuff.
Are you
I don't care what.
You'll kill her, Johnny.
I'm the boss almost of this
But you'll
house.
kill her, you will kill her now.
They won't kill her.
That will finish.
They won't kill her.
Keep going.
Come on, Emily, sit up.
Don't overdo it.
Come on, sit up. Now, have a mouthful of that.
Say a prayer for
Oh! Now, get her. Have another swing. Lori! Will you shake the time? go.
Come on.
Now, Lori, what to say? Song. Thank you.
I come from the sweet county Kerry, in a little place there called Tralee. I once took the notion to marry, but no Kerry man would have me. I decided to travel to Leitrim, 'twas on the advice of me ma. I asked her I'd get the best pickings, and she told me to try and Drumsna. I arrived there one Wednesday evening, 'tis the night the observer comes in. I took lodgings down by the Shannon, and I went out to look at the men. As I entered the busiest bar room, the men were all lined at the bar. 'Twas there I got my very first look at the bachelors from Drumsna. There were big men and small men and old men, young men and fat men and thin. I could see all eyes on me short skirt, as it paid for me half one of gin. As I took out me fags and me lighter, I heard someone say she's not bad, and I knew I had started things stirring between the bachelors from Drumsna. I went over and sat by the window, and a gentleman sat beside me. He said, "Me name it is Johnny." Sure, I said mine was Mary McGee. He told me that he was not married, had a house and a few acres of land. I said to myself, sure you do me, this Drumsna man will do me grand. I met him again the next morning. He came for me on his bike. We walked all the way to his farm, and everything seemed just right. As we came to the door of his mansion, 'twas opened up by his ma, and I knew right then why this poor man was a bachelor from Drumsna. Next morning I met with another, a polka dot shirt he had on him. He seemed like a very good prospect, and he looked just like Daniel O'Donnell. He told me he was a musician and got first for a tune at the Flag. But sure then he announced he was married, and he lived with his wife in Drumsna. I decided to give up my search then, and I went down and sat by the quay. As I gazed at the beautiful Shannon, a gentleman sat beside me. He said, "If you're willing to take me, I'm willing to be your man. I have nothing in this world to offer, no money, no house and no land." Well, I took him up on his offer, and I ran with him back to Tralee. I showed him a new way of working. He put his nose to the grindstone for me. We now have a family of 11, and they all look up to their dad. And I know that I got the pick of the bachelors from Drumsna.
Where's Mickey? Oh, Mickey, you might do an old dance for us.
finish up, I've been at every rehearsal that the actors have had, and I'd like to congratulate them because this has been a completely different show than I have. I mean that very nicely though. I mean, they have been amazing. They've been writing their own scripts as they go along, and it's been great fun. As Colin has said, I thank our musicians. We have Brian Maston and Irene Gutkian. Of course, our singer, Fanula Maxwell, our dancers, Mike and Edwina, and probably the next time you actually get to see Edwina do the dance will be when just before she takes the crown at the Rose of Tralee. All of you who travelled here, whether you left Annaduff through fate, or choice or need, it has been fantastic that you've come out and spent the weekend with us. You know, again, I just want to thank the hard working committee for everything they have done. We have some refreshments now, and hopefully, if any of you are travelling to the Mass in Annaduff, that later on you might come back to the dancing in Degnans this evening as well to continue the fun on. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.